Samsung's next Ultra flagship could finally become the most expensive Galaxy S phone ever. A new report suggests the upcoming Galaxy S27 Ultra may launch at a higher price than the current Galaxy S26 Ultra, and the reason could be Qualcomm's next-gen flagship chipset. According to tipster Abhishek Yadav, Qualcomm's rumored Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro could reportedly cost smartphone brands more than $300 per chip. That would be a massive jump compared to the current Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which is believed to cost somewhere between $240 and $280. If Samsung uses this processor inside the Galaxy S27 Ultra, production costs could rise dramatically. And realistically, Samsung would only have two choices: absorb the extra cost and cut into profits, or pass that increase directly onto buyers through a higher retail price. Most industry insiders believe the second option is far more likely. Flagship chipsets continue getting more expensive every year because they deliver major gains in performance, efficiency, and AI processing power. Qualcomm is expected to push things even further with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro, making it one of the most powerful and most expensive mobile processors the company has ever produced. But the chipset situation may not be the only big change coming to the Galaxy S27 lineup. Samsung could also be preparing for one of the biggest supply chain shifts in Galaxy history by finally allowing Chinese display giant BOE Technology Group to enter the Galaxy S flagship OLED supply chain. For years, Samsung Display has maintained near total control over OLED production for Galaxy S devices. Since the Galaxy Note 20 and Galaxy S21 era, rumors surrounding BOE joining the supply chain have continued to appear, but Samsung never fully approved it. Now, financial pressure may finally be forcing Samsung to reconsider. According to recent OLED shipment data shared through Korean reports, Chinese panel makers are aggressively trying to secure supply contracts for future Galaxy S models, especially the standard versions. While the reports don't directly name specific companies, industry discussions strongly point towards BOE being the leading candidate. At the same time, China's Star Optoelectronics Technology, better known as CSOT, has already managed to enter Samsung's supply chain through the Galaxy A57 lineup. That's where the real battle is happening behind the scenes. Samsung Electronics reportedly wants cheaper OLED panels to reduce manufacturing costs, while Samsung Display is fighting to protect its dominance in the premium smartphone market. Chinese manufacturers are offering flexible OLED panels at extremely aggressive pricing, creating pressure Samsung can no longer easily ignore. Even today, Samsung Display still controls nearly 99% of Galaxy OLED panel production. Losing even a small portion of that monopoly could have huge consequences, which explains why BOE has struggled for years to receive final approval for flagship Galaxy devices. And there's another major twist. A new leak from Korea suggests Samsung may continue using its controversial dual-chip strategy for the Galaxy S27 series. That means some regions could receive Samsung's own Exynos 2700 processor, while others get Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro. Interestingly, the report also mentions 4 different Galaxy S27 models: Samsung Galaxy S27, Samsung Galaxy S27 Plus, Samsung Galaxy S27 Pro, and Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra. If true, Samsung may be planning its biggest Galaxy S shakeup in years, with higher prices, new display suppliers, multiple chipsets, and an entirely new added Pro model, all arriving at the same time.